We've got some more warm sunshine and some locally gusty winds across the hills. This is your fleeting view from mwis, a quick look at the next few days. Tuesday's chart is one of high pressure still being nearby. We've got a front which is away toward the west, not having too much influence, maybe just some high cloud spilling ahead of this, and just an isolated chance across northwest Scotland of the odd shower just developing through into the afternoon. Most places, though, will stay dry throughout. Lots of sunshine, some low cloud just around some eastern hills across the central part of Scotland and just to the eastern side of the Pennines in the morning, but that will lift and break up and lots of sunshine will be around. Some rather gusty winds in places, typically around western hills, northwest Scotland, particularly in the morning. We'll see the strongest of those gusty winds. It's an east or a southeasterly wind that prevails into Wednesday and a rather blustery day across many hills. We've got some very gusty conditions around again across some higher tops, some exposed ridges, and locally some strong gusts blowing downslope just to the west of the higher summits. Mostly, though, a dry, warm and sunny day once again. Some low-level fog from the North Sea just lapping in to some of the eastern districts, but many of the mountains clear of that. We do have a front encroaching northwards into Wales, though, that bringing the risk of some rain and some heavy, maybe even thundery bursts developing in places, but these could be quite hit and miss, edging slowly northwards later in the day. Now there is quite a bit of uncertainty just exactly what happens to that front as it runs northwards. It may be a largely weakening feature by Thursday, but expect a generally cloudier day, some patchy rain in places, and the risk of the odd heavier burst around as well. Again, some rather gusty conditions in places across the hills. The winds may be quite variable through the course of the day, and temperatures still generally warm, but just coming down a bit as that front comes in, so some fresher conditions moving into Wales and western Scotland later on. We end the week with slightly cooler conditions, but many places could still be in for a dry day as high pressure starts to rebuild once again. Just the risk, though, of a front coming into western Scotland with some low cloud and some outbreaks of rain here, but further east across the Highlands, a greater chance of being drier and brighter. More details for later this week and into the weekend and beyond in Tuesday's full planning video. That's been your fleeting view. Thanks for watching.